Hi everyone, my name is Fernanda and today we will be reading for First Chapter Friday, a book called Jawbreaker. The author is Christina Wyman. Interesting fact about this book is that it's actually based off of the author's real life experience with braces when she was a little girl. And it's not just your ordinary braces. I've had braces before, but these are the ones that you wear externally too, as you can kind of see from the image of the cover. So they're not your regular braces. So definitely the author had some challenges as a little girl. But the way that it's written is through the perspective of her and what she went through. But otherwise, I think it's a really good read for those of us who have had braces, myself included. And then just jumping into the mind of the author when she was younger and the way she wrote it, I think it's a fun read. So I'll be reading the first chapter. It's a fairly short chapter. I think it leaves us on the edge a little bit. Okay, first chapter is called Runaway Teeth. I don't get why I have to go with you to Maxie Bucky's beaver appointment. My little sister sulks from the back seat of the car. I'm in front with Mom, who just picked us up from school because I have an orthodontist appointment. Alexis always whines when she has to come along, even though it means she gets out of school early. Why don't you shut up, carcass breath? I bite back. Alexis is 1 year younger than me, and she acts like a total baby when she doesn't get her way. Why did I tell the both of you about name calling? Mom snaps. We're at a red light around the corner from the doctor's office. And it's exactly like Mom to ignore the fact that Alexis started the whole thing. You're right, Mommy, Alexis says, batting her eyes at Mom in the review mirror. I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. Mom's face softens, and it reminds me of how Alexis always gets off the hook, no matter how badly she treats me. It wasn't always this way with my sister. Not that long ago, we could be in the car together without fighting. We'd sing along to whatever song was on the radio and even make each other laugh. During longer rides, we'd invent games to make the time go by, and it was fun. We were never best friends, but we weren't enemies either. I stare out the window and clench my fists. It's bad enough that I have these appointments to begin with. About once a month, I have to go see Dr. Watson to get my braces tightened, which is about as much fun as it sounds. This means that my teeth and my gums are gonna feel like they're on fire for almost a whole week. Then just when the pain starts easing up, I'll have to go and do it all over again. And Mom usually makes Alexis come with us, which used to not be so bad. If the wait to see the doctor was long, we joke around or do our homework together while Mom looked at her phone. But lately, Alexis has been acting like coming to my doctor's appointment is the worst thing ever. I roll down the window just a bit to get some air. It's the last day of January, and the icy wind seeps into the car as Alexis kicks the back of my seat. What's your problem? I bark. Your train wreck of a face, that's what. It's cold. Shut the window. Enough. Mom snaps again. If I have to pull over, you'll both be sorry. Even though a lot of the kids at school wear braces, I still feel like a freak. I have something called a malocclusion deformity. It sounds scarier than it is, and it looks scarier than it sounds. Basically, my parents call it a severe overbite. My orthodontist calls it an extreme overjet, and the kids at school call me Bucky Beaver, among other awesome and totally creative insults. My jaws fit together like mismatched puzzle pieces, and my top teeth are spaced and overlap my bottom lip. When I was 8 or 9, my teeth pretty much started to do whatever they wanted. And now they look like they're running a race against my face. The doctor says that the braces should fix my deformity, but I've been wearing them for a whole year and I still feel like my face is a hot mess. Ever since the doctor glued these stupid brackets to my teeth, I live on Advil and soft foods, and I can't do anything fun like bite into pizza. Instead, I eat it with a fork, bleh. Or apples because it hurts too much, and food gets stuck and I can do real damage to the apparatus if I eat the wrong thing. I'm also not allowed to chew gum or eat hard candy, and I have to brush my teeth way more than usual to keep everything clean. Oh, and thanks to the way my teeth jut out, my lips won't close before I had braces. Now there are chunks of metal glued to them. My mouth hangs open even more, and I'm on constant drool patrol. Whoever invented braces must have seriously hated kids. Sometimes I wonder if my orthodontist hates kids too. She acts like plastering a bunch of metal to my teeth is no big deal. Ew, Mom, she's drooling again, Alexis shouts from behind me. I glance in the side view mirror. I didn't realize she'd been giving me the evil eye from the back seat. You slobber like a St. Bernard. Her face twists with disgust. I wipe the drool away with my sleeve and glare back at her. The two of you better knock it off, or if you don't want to spend this weekend in your bedroom, Mom warns. The whole thing with Alexis being such a jerk really only just started when she joined me at junior high school last fall, which was right around the time that I got braces. Alexis is in the 6th grade and I'm in the 7th, and my parents say that she'll need braces too in another year or 2. So I really don't get why she makes fun of mine. Again, Alexis kicks the backseat of my car like a baby. Ugly loser. She growls under her breath. I know Mom heard it because I heard her, but Mom doesn't do anything about it. And 15 minutes later, I'm sitting in the chair of doom. And that's the first chapter of Jawbreaker. So if you're interested in checking out this book, you can find it on our catalog if you visit our website. There's a little search button on the top of our website, top right hand. And if you search Jawbreaker, you can look to see if it's available, put it on hold. And yeah, I hope you'll join me in reading this book. It's a fun read. And until next time for our first chapter Friday. Bye.